I love you, I love you, I love you.
Welcome to my vlog. I am a 22-year-old that moved back home with my family and I live in the basement and I really enjoy it actually. Today I was off of work, so I tried to be as productive as possible. I had a pretty rough week, so I let myself sleep in. I put some lo-fi music on my TV in the background. When I moved in, my stepdad had this giant TV down in the basement and he didn't want to move it out, so he let me borrow it while I'm staying here. Look how giant that TV is. Then I headed to the bathroom and I brushed my teeth, of course. This is the Tatcha face wash. I love her. And I washed my face. I used a toner. It's the Epionce toner. I get more into my skincare at the end of this video, but this is a vitamin C serum that I use every day and that's how I get very glowy skin. And this is the Bloom Cream by Beekman. It's a moisturizer for sensitive skin and I love that moisturizer so much. Then I just brush my eyebrows and use some mouthwash, and that's my routine for the morning. It's pretty simple. And then I went to the kitchen and made myself some breakfast. I was eating bagels and I wear my headphones because I really like to zone out in the morning, and my stepdad works from home, so I just like to listen to music and zone into whatever I'm doing and be present in that. I also made some maple turkey sausages, and my little sister used to be obsessed with these, so it reminded me of her, and cream cheese on my bagel with some raspberries that were about to expire. I love raspberries. It's funny how you grow into an adult and you all of a sudden discover you like something that you used to hate.
What? Are you saying something to me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was so Trisha Paytas, and I'm also very confused. I would like to know what I was listening to. I don't know why, but when I make these, I pour maple syrup over them, and it just like makes them nice and gooey. I don't know, but I recommend. I have had this candle for a very long time. I don't know how she's still alive. And then I cleaned my cat's litter box. This is not my favorite time of the day, but who enjoys that? And then I just cleaned up around her box and did a reset. Okay, that's all for the voiceover. I love you guys. Real time Chloe coming in.
I started my day pretty late, only because I had a really bad night last night and I was splitting. And if you don't know what that is in BPD terms, it's like whenever your brain does all or nothing. My brain was like, you should do this, and the other side was like, no, this is not what you want to do. You actually want to do this. You try to like not act on impulses. So yeah, I was having a really bad night last night, but it's okay. It's something I'm used to and I got through it. Now I feel a little guilty because I slept in so late, even though I work all week. So it's kind of like, I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to do better. So I'm gonna try to go to bed earlier tonight, but regardless, I do need to look for a therapist today because it is Friday. I have Friday and Saturday off, so I need to call today because it'll be closed tomorrow. Yeah, I usually end up crying on my days off and like spiraling for some reason. This has just been the pattern that I've noticed, and I can't stop myself from doing it even though I'm aware of it. I need to look into therapy because it doesn't hurt to ever go back to therapy. I finally have health insurance, so I'm going to get into therapy and get on medication. I'm not on medication, and I probably should be. I'm a little bit wary of being on medication, only because I don't want it to make my symptoms worse. I just need to like be on a mood stabilizer, I think. I don't know, I feel like sometimes people say that it makes them even more suicidal, and I cannot handle that, so really want to try my best to avoid being on something that is really going to mess me up. But yeah, I have a lot to catch you guys up on. I'm finally trying to post again. I just sent my request for a consultation with a therapist. I want to do in person because I feel like that helps me the most. But yeah, I'm happy to finally have insurance because this is very important, and it's something I want to change and something that I'm very desperate to change. So, and it's something I suffer with every day. So I think this is a good step, actually trying to work on it. Right now I actually see a holistic chiropractor because I had a back injury last year, which has been getting a lot better for the most part. I still have bad days with that where it hurts to breathe, but it's gotten a lot better. Yeah, she hugs me every time I leave her office. I feel like it's also kind of like therapy when I go to see her because she's always asking me about my life and she knows about my girlfriend. I like going to her. Oh my gosh, guess what? I'm going to get my wisdom teeth out finally in March. I'm freaking out about it a little bit, only because I have a fear of the dentist. I do not like things going on up in my mouth like that. I hate it. I feel like I'm gonna choke. I feel like I'm gonna like, yeah, I hate it. I'm conquering my fear. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out because they really need to come out and they're fully out of the skin and it's gonna ruin my other teeth because they're pushing my teeth in and whatever. So yeah, it's really interesting because I, for so long, like maybe like 3 years now, 3 or 4 years, I haven't had any health insurance. It's just interesting because I've always wanted to be able to go to the dentist and go to the doctor and like pay for therapy. It's really nice for me to reflect on the fact that I struggled for so long not having those opportunities because our healthcare system is horrible. And the fact that now I can is really rewarding and it shows that I am doing the right things and I'm making good progress with my life because now I have a full-time job and I love my job and it's just cool. I'm like, I get to get my wisdom teeth out finally. So yeah, it's really nice and it's really rewarding and I feel a little bit proud of myself. So yeah, I got that done. All right, consultation is sent. I need to try to get new glasses because these ones are from high school and I love them, but they're just not, I don't like love them. They're okay, you know? I don't need new glasses, like there's bigger problems in the world, but I just thought maybe I could look into getting new glasses. So I have a jewelry order. I forgot about that. I also think it's funny because I haven't posted anything new. People are just buying things that are still in stock, even though they're not made. They're pieces that I can make because I have the supplies for it, but I don't have them pre-made. So I need to do that today. But I just think it's funny because I'm like, guys, I didn't post anything. I'm taking a break from jewelry, but they said, no, you're not. So today we're making these abalone, shell, and pink pearl earrings. Okay, I finished, and I've been watching Cody Co, of course. I'll give you a little show. I don't know, the color looks a little off on the camera, but they're like light pink. They're pink pearls. They look kind of orange, but they are pink. And abalone. Anyways, they're really cute in person, I promise, but now I need to package them. Honestly, the packaging part is not my favorite part. The making part is really fun. The packaging part just kind of stresses me out sometimes, so I need to order more supplies because I have a bunch of beads and I want to make a new collection. But I'm going to make it so that I have all of the inventory stocked so that I can ship as soon as possible because I do work full-time, so I need to be able to like utilize that like the weekend to ship everything.
How can you make these?
I just made them.
How do you make them? Can you teach me?
Yeah, someday soon. Hey, I love you. How was
Please,
school?
can you teach me?
How was school? How was school?
Can you teach me them, please?
Yes. I love you. How was your day, honey bunny? Hey, get it out of there.
I'm just looking at it.
Oh my god. So I just filled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 forms because the therapist reached out to me and asked me to fill out some forms so that I could have an appointment, which is like in 3 days.
Well, are you gonna go eat with us?
Where are you going?
I think Mom said Texas Roadhouse.
Probably not. I'm trying to get stuff done.
Rude. Rude.
Sorry. I feel like I just relived everything and I'm feeling. That's the worst part about getting a new therapist because you have to like fill out all the new forms and like tell them about your history and stuff. And that's the worst part is now I'm like, to like put yourself back in it and like write it all out is a little difficult, but it's fine. I'm gonna just let it go. Oh my god, it's so nasty outside. Oh my god, it's cold. I've gotten a little bit of a thicker layer of skin though, because I'm the winter's starting to get a little easier, thank God. I'm going to the post office now. Because
711-8800 to find.
why does my car do that? Camera's definitely not gonna stay there, so I'm literally gonna get there 4 minutes before they close. Ah! Oh my God. Gotta go. So I went to the post office, and now, oh my God, Aquaphor, my lips are just soaking it in. And I'm like, I've been really good about moisturizing this winter, but like my face is very soft and moisturized, but oh my God, it's just like, I'm at the Apple store now because my phone is old and it doesn't hold battery charge at all. And I like kind of need a phone to work. So I'm gonna see if I can get a new phone and replace mine. I decided I'm going to go have dinner with my parents afterwards. So we're just gonna kind of wing it and see if I can get a new phone. If not, if it's gonna take forever, then I'll just go meet my parents for dinner. Update, I'm going back in tomorrow to get a new phone.
XM shows with Sirius XM video.
What does it do with that? I'm going back in tomorrow to get a new phone because I want to go eat with my parents, and that was going to take a while. And also, I need to figure out my storage because my phone is not backed up, so.
Here we are, here all alone.
And you got all dressed up for the occasion.
I wore my fanciest outfit. You already know the rolls.
What do I know?
Is it good? Now we're talking.
Dreams come true. So on the count of 3, can I get your loudest, proudest Texas size yeehaw?
Yeehaw.
1, 2, 3.
I should ask if you like a shot of whiskey. Do I want a shot of whiskey?
Mom said, what is going on?
That's spicy.
Yes.
Spicy peppers.
Hey. Let's get the heck out of here. Tell me a story.
Yeah, Mom and Dad need to make me.
Oh my God, never say that ever again, Mom.
This one.
No. Which hand is
You like my new glasses?
Lydia, he took your glasses.
Dirty as this, girl. I need to see 'em. That hurt.
Rub it really.
Hello friends, update. I just got back home and I'm feeling quite anxious, but like not a mental anxious, just a physical anxious. I am not feeling great. Well, I didn't buy my ticket, so I might be late to the movie.
You already did. It's online.
It's online. Is this your movie?
I'll show you your seat.
Oh, okay.
Seat. You can either have this one or this one. You can sit right here.
Okay. Thank you. Can I just leave my blanket here and then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you after I get out, okay? Lydia's having an at-home movie theater. For Christmas, I got a pack of Epsom salts and I am very obsessed. And that's how I know that I'm becoming an adult, because the fact that I got Epsom salt for Christmas and that was very exciting to me means something. Here are the 3 I got. I've already used this one. It's the Melatonin Sleep Soak. Or I have a Relax and Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. Or I have a Black Elderberry Vitamin D and Essential Oils. This is a very hard decision. Eucalyptus and Spearmint definitely reduces stress. Elderberry, I don't really feel like that one right now. I love Lavender Sleep Soak. That one's nice. I have this, which is Eucalyptus, Citrus, and Spearmint Stress Relief. And it's the same thing, just in like a body scrub form. So I'm thinking if I did the Sleep Soak with the Stress Relief. So maybe I'll do those 2. But I also have the Melatonin Sleep Scrub in the, like, literally just roles reversed. So which one do I want to use as a scrub? I'll stick with that one. Bath time! My favorite time of the entire day. Oh my god. I feel like I just came out of the pits of hell. Name that movie. Leave Me Here to Die. Lilo and Stitch. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Took a really hot bath. I am going to show you my nighttime skincare routine because I've finally gotten down the perfect routine for my skin. I have sensitive skin and I have hormonal acne, and I break out, as you can see, a lot around my jaw and on my cheeks. I usually do this in the bathroom right after my shower because my pores are more open, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of my parents trying to sleep, I'm doing this in my room. So I use a toner. This is the Epion's Purifying Toner. The Epion's toner is, I think it's more of an expensive brand. I use like my mom's leftovers pretty much, and we kind of share it. I think any kind of toner would do well. I just like this one because I've always used this one. Okay, that was my step 1. Step 2 is I use the 2 Ordinaries. The Ordinary is actually pretty not expensive. It's like $10 I think for this one bottle, which is pretty good for skin. Which is pretty good. $10 for one bottle is pretty good for skincare, so I really like this one. Butter's playing in her tunnel, so just disregard. Oh my god. Wait, am I doing them backwards? I am. Oh my god. Okay, scratch that. Am I like that messed up right now? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. We're just gonna go with it. Okay. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Don't do that. The niacinamide. I use niacinamide first. I'm running out, aren't I? Yep. This is good for minimizing your pores and tightening them. Smaller pores, less bacteria can get in them, makes your skin look very glass-like. For the 3rd step, after the niacinamide, I do a hyaluronic acid with this Clinique Smart Night Clinical. This is $70. I hate the price of this. I am not a bougie person. I do not like buying expensive things for myself, but this has lasted me, I think, over a year. I bought this at the end of 2022, so it's lasted me a very, very long time, and I think that the price for how long it lasts is pretty worth it. It's just out front, $70 for a retinol cream is insane. Retinol helps with turnover of your skin cells. So I'm using just a little bit of hyaluronic acid and this retinol cream mixed together. I'm using a little bit less hyaluronic acid because I just put that on my face on accident. This I only use at night. The Ordinaries and the retinol cream at night. I don't do it during the day. Then I let that soak in my face. And then I use this Mederma PM Intensive Overnight Scar Cream. This I've just started using, and it genuinely has gotten rid of a lot of my dark spots and acne scars. I struggle with acne scars because I am a picker. I'm an anxious picker, and as much as people say don't pick your skin, yeah, obviously, but I can't help it. It's literally something that I do, and I don't realize I'm doing it until I feel blood smearing across my face. I really like this Mederma one because it is a more affordable option. I just got it off Amazon, but there's also another brand that I really like that does do really well. It's just very expensive and you get a little amount, so I stopped using that, but it really did help with my acne scars. I can't remember the name. Murad. But then I use this vitamin C serum, which in the morning, I really like my morning routine because it's very simple and very quick. It's literally just wash my face, toner, vitamin C, moisturizer. This, it has been my holy grail. If I could do one thing, it would probably be this or a moisturizer. This has really helped with making my skin hold moisture, and like it keeps that glow. And I think that there's one from Mad Hippie that people are saying they like. I haven't ever tried it, but this is the OBAGI Medical, and it's from an actual dermatologist, and it's expensive, but it's something that lasts a long time, and it's something that I love, and I use it all the time. And I feel like if I'm putting it on my face every day, I don't buy very expensive things. Skincare is something for me that I'm like, okay. But I won't buy something that's expensive unless you get a lot of product. You know, if you just get a little amount, like, don't buy that. That's stupid. They're ripping you off. I don't know. You could try the Mad Hippie one if you're more on a budget, but if you're really looking into getting good skincare that lasts a long time, but it's more expensive, this is a really good option for vitamin C serum. So the next I use this moisturizer. This is something new that I started using, and it has cleared my acne. Because you know when you try something new and then it makes you break out and you're like, okay, I just tried something new, it's probably that. Well, this has cleared more of my acne, and it's also good for sensitive skin. It's the Bloom Cream Daily Moisturizer by Beekman. I used to use that snail mucin. I was using it, and when I used it at first, oh my god, it was great. My skin was very glowy and very plump. Oh, let me just get my neck. Anyways, it was really good at first, and then it started to break me out, and then I kept using it because people were saying it's just purging everything. Well, the purge never ended, and it turns out I think I was allergic to the ingredients or something because my skin is more sensitive, and it was just causing like horrible bacterial hormonal acne issues and cystic acne, and I was really self-conscious from that. Of course, I mean, how could you not be? You know, like, people really struggle with their, you know, acne, and then you don't see supermodels with acne, which is stupid, and you should, but you know, that's just the beauty industry. Like, I digress, but yes, you know, I asked her what is a good moisturizer that isn't gonna break me out, because the snail mucin was not it, and she was like, yeah, don't use that anymore. So I stopped using it. I was literally using the snail mucin and the cream as a moisturizer, so I'm like, it was just bad. Don't do that. This Beekman company is two gay men that live on a farm, and they have goats, and they use their goat milk for this moisturizer. If you're looking for a toner and a vitamin C serum, this might be a good route to go if you have more sensitive skin. Their moisturizer is doing great for me, so maybe, you know, their toner and their vitamin C serum is a little less expensive than what I have, and also a good quality. I know their toner comes in like a huge bottle, so I use a little spoolie. I got like a little package of them with some castor oil off Amazon. I'll just like take some of the castor oil and put a little bit on the bristles. It helps grow your hair and also keeps your hair moisturized. I know that my eyelashes get a little crunchy in the winter whenever I wear a lot of mascara, because I wear makeup to work 5 days out of the week. I think that's such a neglected part of skincare. I just brush my eyebrows out. If you're gonna use castor oil on your eyelashes, don't be a fool and do what I did, because I was using way too much in my eyelashes, and it was causing me to have a literal chemical burn on my eyelids. So don't do that. Use just a very diluted small amount if you're going to do that. Brush it through a little tiny bit. Don't rub your eyes. Do it as the very last step, because you don't want to rub that into your skin. You don't need to do it every night. is my point. You can do it like twice a week, you know, and you'll be fine, or just when it's needed. You don't need to do it all the time. And I don't really need too much right now because my eyelashes are fine, but I'm just gonna do a little tiny swoop. And that's my skincare. Oh, and then one more thing. Of course, Aquaphor. I just love them. I love them. I would literally do anything for them. I think about them all the time. Every time I'm doing something, I'm just like, I wish my sister was here. I'm gonna start crying. I'm literally gonna start crying because I love my sisters. Anyway, I also this year have wanted to invest in my own signature scent. I was kind of just like, oh, I'll just like find it, you know, like I'm not gonna like be like, oh, I want to smell like this. Like I'm just gonna find the scent by just like testing things out and seeing what I like. And I think I found it already, so that's good news. I was actually at Sprouts to get food for lunches for work, and I saw the little incense aisle and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see what's over there. There's this this fragrance oil, and it's vanilla bean. Like my best friend, I showed my best friend the smell and I'm like, smell it, it smells so good. She was like, Chloe, that's your smell, like that's what you smell like. Anyways, so this is my signature scent now. It always apparently has been. Apparently this is always how I've smelled, but it's vanilla bean. It smells different when you're wearing it than whenever it's like in the bottle. Like in the bottle, it's very vanilla bean. But then you add it to your skin, and your skin has its own smell. Everyone's skin does. It's like your smell, like your body smell. And so, I don't know, it's really good. I'm like, I love it because when it's mixed with my skin, it's not as like in your face. It's like a very like me. I don't know. I get excited about the little things in life, like like a vanilla bean fragrance oil and my skincare. I'm a Taurus moon. If this tells you anything, because the fact that these small things, these small pleasures in life make me so happy. Okay, my lovely friends, it's getting a little bit late for me. I think it's time I log off here. Butter's ready for me. She's ready for me to get in bed with her. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. It means a lot to me. And I'm happy to entertain you. I'm happy to be here with you. Remember, you can always reach out to me. I might try to check my DMs and everything. So if you ever need anything, if you ever need advice, you need somebody to relate to, I'm your girl. You're not alone. You're strong. And you can do it. I love you all.
I love